Anyway, back to type. How is type actually measured? Well, this image shows the letters H and J as they may have appeared on the original metal blocks used in letterpress. Now, this is reusable, movable type, and the blocks could be separated out after the job had been printed and then reassembled to create another job. You can see that the blocks are slightly wider than the letters, and that's so that when you've pushed them all together with no space between them, everything's spaced properly. But there's no additional space above and below. And that's where leading came in. Now this dotted line is the baseline. It's kind of the line on which the type sits. The tails of letters such as J and Y, which drop down below the baseline, are known as descenders, and they usually go right down to the foot of the metal block. However, the parts of the letters which go up to the top of the metal block are called ascenders. But the piece that we see, the piece that we perceive as being how big the type is this zone. Now this is called the X height. It's the height of the lowercase letters, and it's also the height of the body of letters which have an ascender or a descender. The size of this part of the letter is really what makes type easy to read or not. Helvetica, which was designed to be the most readable typeface ever, and was immediately picked up for typesetting books which help children to learn to read, has a huge X height. Script typefaces, on the other hand, usually have a very small X height, and while that gives them an appearance of distinction and sophistication, it also helps make them much harder to read. The distance from the top of an ascender to the bottom of the descender, measured in points, is the point size of the type. It's not the X height. The X height has nothing whatsoever to do with the size of the text, but it does have everything to do with its readability.